behalf of the private sector organization of Jamaica, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to this workshop. As most of you may be aware, the PSOJ has secured funding from the European Union under the Pro-Invest facility to undertake this regional energy and environmental management project in collaboration with CAIC, which is the Caribbean Association of Industry and Commerce, which is located in Trinidad and Tobago. Now you may ask, why Trinidad and Tobago? Although Trinidad does benefit from its oil resources, that country is also concerned about improving its energy efficiency and environmental management in light of the risks that are posed by global climate change. There appears to be a paucity of baseline information on energy and environmental management at the firm level. This reflects itself in a low level of awareness of the financial benefits of good energy and environmental policies and practices. This PSOJ Energy and Environmental Management Project will address some of these issues by establishing the current state of the efficiency in Jamaica and in Trinidad at the firm level, including the current state of the legislative and regulatory framework. From these findings, we're hoping to make policy recommendations and certain strategies which can be employed to actually encourage our government. We know that our government has an energy policy, but we want to be able to have a position on it. We want to, as a private sector, public sector, be able to fully buy into our nation's policy. Now, in terms of our membership, the PSOJ and the CAIC, we have members in agro-processing, manufacturing, energy, and the tourism sectors. And these sectors are facing increasing challenges from rising energy costs and environmental impacts, which threaten their sustainability and international competitiveness. Additionally, trade and investment agreements with major trading partners increasingly require evidence of improved environmental practices in response to the threats posed by global climate change. Hence, there is a clear business need to improve energy and environmental management in these sectors, which this project will seek to address. Let me now take this opportunity to welcome our consultants. We have, for the first time in Jamaica with us, Marta Lazarska from Aegis, and she will be one of our consultants who will be sharing with us today. We have our own Mr. Ethan Horton of Caribbean Esco Limited, and we have Paul Rousseau, who is also a consultant on the project. So I'm going to invite you to look at their bios for further information. I won't be reading it at this time because we want to keep you energized and keep you attentive and want to get the most out of today. So with that, I'd like to thank you for choosing to spend your day with us for this very important workshop, and we wish you a productive and wonderful day with us. Thank you. At this time, I hand over to Mr. Eaton Horton.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to this workshop, and it is going to be indeed a workshop. The size of the group should really be deemed it a conference because, you know, of the very good turnout. I had really anticipated a workshop having no more than about 30 persons, and we'll have to adjust some of my presentations as we go along as well to make sure that it is all encompassing and all will leave with the objective that, achieving the objective that they had in mind before coming. So the question is, why are we here? Why are we here today? And I would like to focus on the driving forces as to these reasons. We are here to avoid spending a lot for energy, for sure. We are here to profit from improved knowledge base in order to earn money, improve competency in the energy and environmental management field, to avoid bankruptcy, and of course to make or save money. So it boils down to whatever that we hope to achieve, it boils down to dollars and cents. And although we'll be speaking about kilowatt hours, gallons, liters of oil and so forth, we will have to relate to the reality that we are here to deal with dollars and cents, than to either earn it, or save it, or avoid bankruptcy. So what we hope to do today is to share with you more than 30 years of knowledge and experience in the energy saving aspect of things, and of course also in environmental responsible behavior. And we would like to do this by providing a practical approach to this whole scenario. We'll discuss proven energy conservation opportunities relevant to Jamaica private sector facilities. And I stress the word relevant. Also would like to add to it, relevant to saving money, to avoid this massive cost of imported oil to Jamaica and the cost that we all have to bear in our businesses. We'll discuss little known or applied energy efficiency measures that saves money locally. So we'll be bringing to you proven technology that really makes a difference here. We'll provide information that are extremely useful to participants to launch an establishment's energy conservation and environmental management program that is within your own businesses. So you'll be getting a toolkit that is going to be a practical toolkit that you can launch on its utilization tomorrow morning, or maybe even in here. And this information will be provided on a CD so that you'll have an electronic transfer of this information easily. We try to keep to what we would like to present to you, and therefore, although you'll be getting a lot of information, the information is not going to be just seen on a hard copy. So your package looks small. I had wanted to present a paperless workshop so that all you leave with is a CD, and you select from it what you need to work with. So even in the aspect of environmental responsible behavior, I really wanted to achieve a paperless presentation. However, we had not accomplished that, but whatever you have with you is what we believe is practical for today's activities. The preliminary discussions on the applications of renewable energy will be done, set aside, and we go into what I'd like to bring to you based on our knowledge and experience, the application of energy efficiency measures and environmental management measures that are workable, achievable, and will save you money. And the discussions on it's on the energy efficiency measures and environmental management measures. We'll not discuss those that will not pay for themselves within 5 years. We want to focus on things that we can do now. So we're not going to talk about, even although the private sector is not involved in it, we're not going to talk about things like LNG and solar photovoltaic technologies, which takes a while, and other technologies that are practical and technically feasible, but not necessarily will pay back for themselves within 5 years. We're going to avoid that. We're going to cut the fat and just leave with the lean.